What is up, Jet Nation? This is the way on the Jets-Alorian podcast. It is here. It is time. The Aaron Rodgers New York Jet era will begin tonight on Monday Night Football here on the Sports Jedi Network. Welcome to the watch along. Let's go, Jet Nation. The wait is finally over. It is time for Rodgers to take the field and break this 50-year plus drought in the New York Jets history. We have time to make our story starts tonight. Speak it to existence, just what I saw that interview with Aaron Rodgers talking to John McEnroe. We need to speak it to existence. I am a big proponent on that. You know that there for those that watch along with me on the New York Knicks podcast. I said never limit our team. Always speak it to existence. The power of positivity, and Aaron Rodgers is bringing that positivity and that Hall of Fame career to the New York Jets. I am pumped. Welcome everyone on all the different platforms. My goodness, they're on the Rumble app, Twitter, Twitch, Truvio, Instagram Live, Facebook Live. We are pumped. I am psyched. I cannot wait for this kickoff tonight. The Jets and the Bills. Let's go. Let's see what Vegas has it here. The Bills are a minus favorite on the road, minus 2 points. They are minus 130 on the money line. The over another 45 total points at a minus 110. That is the betting line for tonight. So Vegas likes the Buffalo Bills barely on the road. You know, it's September 11th. The emotion. Again, we want to remember all those fallen men and women on both towers in the Pentagon, all across. Our thoughts were with you all day today, and prayers to the family, the survivors that are missing their loved ones each and every day. We hope that the comfort of the Lord continues to hug and fill that void that you missed for all those people that we lost that day. So let's go right into it. What are the keys to the game tonight? Of course, for the Jets, they need to start fast. Their offense has to come out and show us they have new juice. Make it quick right off the gate. Don't make stupid mistakes. Don't beat themselves. We don't want no holding penalties or miss a center exchange to a blocked field goal and then the game is over. I'm sorry, Giant fans. I didn't mean to take a shot at you there, but you saw that change the trajectory of that game yesterday. For the New York Jets defense, the defensive line has to come out. The front seven, if they put pressure on Allen, he's prone to make some mistakes. Trust your secondary to cover Gardner, Reed, and the secondary, the safeties to help out there and keep that passing game away from the Buffalo Bills. And I know the Jets defense could take care of that running game for the Buffalo Bills. Rodgers watch. What Rodgers was going to get a first look at the Jets. And what is this to play in MetLife Stadium? How quick he's got to get the ball out quick. Use his running backs. You know, you got a three-headed running back attack tonight. You got Dalvin Cook. You got Mr. Breece Hall, and you have Michael Carter in the backfield. Use them wisely. Use them quickly. If they could, I mean, in a perfect world, would you like to get 20 carries from Cook, 12 from Hall, and then, of course, Michael Carter in third down situation. But what's going to be key for them is the pass block. When they're in protection, if we saw last night, and if the Giants suffered on their offensive line, can the Jets running back help and chip away? Rodgers a little more experienced, but oh boy, if you don't have more than 2-3 seconds to get and survey, no matter who you are, it could be Rodgers, it could be Montana, it could be anyone in the backfield. You got to give your quarterback time, and you have to give your quarterback time. Unlike the Giants, the Jets do not run RPOs. Rodgers tends to run from time to time, but he's a heavy run at his age. Don't expect him to run with the football. And the Giants, of course, that's going to be a big difference between the Giants and the Jets tonight. The Jets feed off the crowd, feed off the energy. Don't come out there and fall flat, and don't overdo it. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid when it comes to the offense. Now, what I like about what's going in here on the offense tonight, it is Nathaniel Hackett with Aaron Rodgers. Both of them are going to be on the same page. They know the verbiages. They know the formations. They know where to go with the ball. They know what plays to be called. I think the Jets offense will be a step ahead of the Buffalo Bills defense. Remember, McDermott is calling the plays for the first time this season. Leslie Frazier. Nathan Frazier is a wrestler. Leslie Frazier has taken the time off and retired. Now now the coach is calling the plays. Can the Jets offense, with experience between the quarterback and the offensive coordinator, take advantage of that? I think they do. I like the Jets to win tonight, but it's going to be a fun one. Matt Chatter, Jets going down. Hey, we shall see. Only time will tell. Matt Chatter in the building saying the Jets will go down. I don't think so. Not at home. Last year, the Jets beat the Bills in MetLife. And this was a 20-12 game and a second in up there in Orchard Park, and the Jets didn't have a quarterback. If they just think about that, how the Jets match up pretty well against these Buffalo Bills here. But this is a new year, a new season. A lot of things happen. A lot of things change. So we're almost ready to get the national anthem. Oh my God, the MetLife Stadium looks packed. Everyone to see the green lights there. Man, this gives me goosebumps as they're going to bring in the American flag. Let's go. And Rodgers will be carrying the American flag. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. Let's go. Yes, good luck, Matt Chatter. Thank you. Good luck to you guys. Let's have a good game. Let's have a good, clean game. Back and forth. Let's go. Let's have a fun game. Let's have it fun as Rodgers bringing the flag. Let's go, Aaron Rodgers, bringing the American flag. Oh, glory into center. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful, ecstatic stare. I always said it. Aaron Rodgers, he has a son. You better name Steve. As we're getting ready here to MetLife. Let's go. I'm pumped. I am pumped. I am ready to go. I've been nervous, ecstatic, of good nerves all day today. Fireman Ed, the mascot, is getting the crowd wrong. I know the other mascot is in MetLife there, Joe Bedingo. Probably some autographs, shaking hands, kissing babies. There you go. They're going to honor September 11th, of course. The field is covered from end zone to end zone in American flag. Beautiful scene. Beautiful scene there. That is a beautiful scene. Of course, the Jets using their retro logo tonight. USA chant starting to run all over MetLife. Let's go, man. Yeah, I remember that, man. That day was crazy for us and living in New York. Right, so we're going to have a moment of silence here. All right, the moment of silence. Let's go. The national anthem will be played. I am pumped. Let's go, baby. A lot of expectations for the New York Jets this season. You know me, I'm just going to have fun, not limit my team, not put a ceiling or a floor on how many wins, how many losses that I'm expecting them. I'm going to have a good time enjoying this, watch along these games as the young lady from 𝑻𝒉𝒊𝒔, Brianna Hernandez, she's singing the national anthem, very good looking officer. Shout out to my friend and family member, Mr. Frank Calise, also served in the fire department around that time, September 11th. Yes, he's with us, but he's, has a lot of memories of that day. So I want to shout him out in our friend of our lives that we know there as well, and all the other folks that helped out. I remember when grandmother was alive, she went down there with the Salvation Army to help out, give food to all those people that were working tirelessly in the recovery efforts. I mean, it impacted our lives. That September 11th really impacted our lives in more ways than one. All right, so we're getting the national anthem going on. Let's go. Beautiful shot of Freedom Tower. Of course, the hologram lights straight up, and the World Trade Center, actually where the World Trade Center was with the Statue of Liberty. Let's go. So the national anthem is sung. The crowd is getting fired up. This is the hottest ticket in New York, you could say, here tonight. Besides last night. Last night it was hot, but tonight it was even hotter. Get the Jets chants. Let's go. Don't forget, we will be having the AFC Shakedown on the channel here this Saturday at 6 o'clock. We will have Tommy from the Mafia Report. He will be on. We'll have Asa Head from the Dolphins and the guys from the Sports Dynasty from the Patriots. So we'll have everybody from the AFC East representative. We have a roundtable. We've been getting together now for 2 weeks on the Mafia Report channel. And you see it there. You can follow them as well. Make sure you guys follow them. And if you're a Jet fan, I could use the Jet supporters on that channel. A lot of Mafia, the Bills Mafia there attacks a lot of the Jet fans, and no Jets. Jets are quiet over there. We need some Jet representation in the chat. We can't let these Bills Mafia guys get the best of us there in the chat. But there are some good guys there. Good guys there, making some good friends. Although AFC East rivals, but nice guys. So good guys there. Thank you, Tommy, for allowing us to do allow us the Jets-Alorian podcast to be part of that platform and roundtable discussion on the AFC Shakedown. Yes, Matt Chatter. Tommy is good. Tommy is king, man. He's a really nice dude. I met him January on the Opus Super Bowl party there that we had virtual. And from there on, our relationship and work together has been phenomenal. Good guy, man. Very nice guy. Very nice guy. And Ace ahead as well. Curtis, Captain D, give them a shout out as well. And of course, Trevor and Juan, give them a big shout out there. And so, if we are rivals, we might like our different teams, but you know what? we all come together to talk about AFC football and the love that we have for our team. And what a show! It's only been 2 shows, but my God, they've been explosive. They've been fun. They've been fun. Look, for me, it's a must. Saturdays at 6 p.m. is becoming a I can't wait spot to talk some football with those guys. And you know what? I'm having a good time. I'm happy and blessed to be part of that program. So we'll wait for the kickoff. You know how we do on the watch on. I normally try to get a scoreboard when I do baseball, when I do basketball. We have a scoreboard with a ticker will tell you the time. For some reason, I cannot find one for football. I've looked everywhere. I've exhausted all my resources looking around. And trust me, before the season ends, maybe against when we go and play the Cowboys, we'll have a scoreboard. We'll get something going. Trust me, I am trying to find a scoreboard so you can see the time on the game, the score, and all that, guys. I always like to do things with scoreboards. With visual, I understand that you can easily watch the game on TV, but you just watch along because we're fans. We want to read. We want to instant reaction and give you our thoughts and our opinions. Right, and that's what the watch along is about. Your voice is part of the program. You have a voice. Right in the chat, your comment will be acknowledged. Like right here, I'm gonna acknowledge. There you go. He says good luck to you guys, and of course let's acknowledge the mad chatter. Jets going down, and of course Tommy is king. Absolutely, he's talking about Tommy from the Bills Mafia. Good guy, man. So of course everyone is part of the program. So you need a super chat, although we encourage you. We don't, if you want to bless the program with some financial donations, we'll take it. But you don't have to. You can write in the chat. We acknowledge it. We highlight it, and your voice is heard. So we're just about to kick off, man. Let's go. Let me see if I can find a scoreboard, man. I would like a scoreboard. I like the visual. I always like to give you guys a visual to see who scored, what's the time, what quarter, XYZ. I always do it with the baseball. I always do it with the baseball. I always do it with basketball. But for some reason, football, no, there is no automated or scoreboard to tell me what's going on. All right, so we're ready for some football. Let's go. Jets want toss, and they will defer. Let's go. So the Jets will be kicking off here. J-Line will be kicker. Shakir will be the receiver. The kick is on its way. Jets Bills Monday night, and it will be a touchback. So we'll be on the 35-yard line. Allen and the offense will come on the field. What's going on, Drew? Final roll for the McMahons. Also, this is Endeavor's Triple-A's in charge of creative, and he's hiring talent. There's going to be a lot of great things there. I'm keeping a little bit of an eye on Raw, one eye here. And the Jets, that's going to be great. I can't wait to talk about that tomorrow on the NXT watch along. And yeah, I can't wait. Here's the shotgun formation for Allen as he's ready to throw. He throws, fires in the slot, and there is a pickup of 7 yards there to Diggs. So a pickup of 7, first down on a play there on slant. He gets it over the middle. A pickup of 7, 2nd and 3. Let's go. That's going to be a great matchup. Gardner and Diggs all night. Another shotgun formation for Allen again. Now he's going to throw. He throws a screen there to the running back. He gets a first down, and they will move the chain there. It is Hardy. Or Harris picks up 5 yards. So it's a first down. So the Bills made the chains here. First and 10. Now, Allen under center now. Now, he's going to run it up the gut. There's a pickup of 2 yards. He keeps going. A pickup 2 and 3 yards there. Will be 2nd and 7. Jermaine Johnson on that tackle. Jason Michaels, what's up? Triple H is going to be the one hiring talent. Interesting. Bringing Guerrero, Dynasty, and all. SmackDown was teasing AJ coming back slowly as Lone Wolf cross. Shotgun formation. Up the middle. And bottled up a pickup of 1. Here's a pickup. So his first third down here. 3rd and 5. It was John Franklin Myers on the top. Kiri Sane is done with women's stardom, heading to the WWE. Good job. There's also that she'll be making an impact there on the pay-per-view coming up at the end in the beginning of the month in October. Fascinating. You'll see. All right, 3rd and 5 here. Let's see if the Jets will bring in forward. They got pass rushers all over the place. Jermaine Johnson, Franklin Myers, Quinton Williams. Here we go. Shotgun formation. Jets rush 4. Almost picked off. Incomplete. And that's Reed on the coverage. So the Jets force a punt. Cora Jade is backstage. There's teasing that Cora Jade might help out Rhea tonight. All right, so here's the first punt forced by the Jets defense. So Buffalo gets a 1 first down and now a punt, and it's a good punt, angle punt, fair catch there on a 46-yard punt. And here comes Aaron Rodgers. Let's go, Jets, Jets. Here we go. I think it's going to be a running play. Everyone is expecting a pass. I think Rodgers has this off here. Hall is the running back. Rodgers. And there's the handoff. Here's Hall. Here's a pickup. Here's Hall. He's on this way. He's on the horse. He's going. He's going. Touchdown and more. Let's go. Yeah. $26 on the carry. First down, Jets. Oh, what a run. Trusting his tackle. Look at that. Punching that overrated fly out of the way. Get the hell out of here. Let's go. What a stiff arm. First and 10 now. Rodgers in the shotgun formation. Now Cook. Pressure. Rodgers stays up. He's going to throw it away. And he gets it out there. That is a difference between a veteran quarterback and a rookie quarterback. He would have went down. Rodgers composed himself, got the ball away. 2nd and 10. Almost had a sack there. I am pumped, folks. I am pumped. I ain't never this pumped like that, but I am pumped. Oh, I think I might have a ticker here. Let's see. This might work here. This might work. So it was Ed Oliver there. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 10 for Aaron Rodgers. Cook in the backfield. Now he looks to pass. Cook with a good block. Put up some time. He's going to throw it. And just got off over the heads. And there's a flag on the play. And Coughlin was the intended receiver there. It looks like Bernard will get called for pass interference. It's a holding. Number 43, Bernard. So it'll be a 5-yard penalty. And an automatic first down. So let's go. Let's move that over there. Let's go. So Jets will get a first downs here. And right there, that's the experience with the running back. Delvin Cook and stop that rush. He got in front and stopped. That's the reason why Cook was signed by the Jets. You bring an experienced running back who could read the blitz. Here's another play. Rodgers holds on. Rodgers escapes and he goes down. Down go Rodgers. So Leonard Floyd, who just got pushed out of the way, came back there. Good recovery for Leonard Floyd with a sack. I just burned him on that run there, and the veteran Brown got burned on that play. Rodgers going down? Uh-oh. Are you serious? What a bad move by Brown. What a bad attempt by Brown. I know Brown didn't play much, but let's see. Rodgers is coming out of the game. You seriously? We can never have good things here. What's going on? Is this really for real? Here is Zach Wilson. Are you serious? Are you serious? Talk about taking the flick. Let's go, Zach. Let's go, Wilson. Let's go. I got little Zach Wilson toy here. Let's go. Wilson looks to pass. He throws. A nice pass there, right to Wilson, the Wilson combination. A gain of 7 there. Could somebody work on Rodgers, please? Tell me, give me a report on what's going on with Aaron Rodgers. Dwayne Brown, that is a pathetic move there on the outside. My God, the offensive lines in the NFL, they stink. 3rd and 13 here. Shotgun formation for Zach Wilson, who's into the injured Rodgers. Now back play. Plenty of time here on the throws. Wide open here by Carter, but not enough for a first down. Short. It'll be 4th down. Jet will punt. That was Micah Hyde on the stop. All right, so here's Morstead who's going to punt here. Don't make mistakes on the special teams. There's the punt. He got off. Oh, he went down here. There might be a flag. Stay away, and the punt will go out. No flag on the play there. So here's the second possession for Buffalo Bills here. As everyone's going to find out what happened to Rodgers there. Twisted. Wasn't much there. I don't know what could it be, what happened to Rodgers, but you know what? We got the Zach Wilson toy in here. We got the Zach Wilson toy. Let's go. The Jets gonna have to use Wilson tonight. Let's see. I'm gonna start looking at Twitter X to see what they have to say here, because they're the quickest ones to get information out. What's going on with Rodgers? It looked like a foot or like an ankle type of deal there. Oh boy. All the memes. Oh God, everyone is panicking. All the Jet fans panicking because Rodgers went down. But you know what? It's just relax. Like he said, relax. 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 Okay. He's okay. Should be okay. It's not. It looks like it's not a season injury. I mean, it's only 4 minutes into the game, but that was a bad block by Brown. And I think that's him telling them to send a message to Brown. You better block or I'm gonna get hurt out here. I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine. I'm not saying he's faking it. He probably did get a little bit bothered, but now that MetLife turf, that's been a problem. That MetLife turf has been a problem. That's the one thing that I forgot to mention that worries me is injuries when it comes to that damn field. I can't, and he is in the tent, by the way. I cannot wait for them in 2025 for them to lease us up. I hope they get the hell out of the stadium and they get their own stadium. It's time for the Jets to get their own stadium. Jet fans, we should sign a petition. We should make some noise. 2025, their lease is up. Get the hell out of MetLife. So here's Allen now. Second possession on offense here for the Bills. He's going to backfield. He's got two running backs as they shift. And we get a whistle, a lot of flags. We get a full start. Full start on the offense. Number 88 on the offense. So it'll be moving back. That's on Dawson Knox, the tight end. They're bringing a cart? Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my God, this team is. Are you serious? If you caught it out here, handoff. Cook. And Cook goes down and picks up a 3 yards. This is 2nd and 10, so they got the penalty yards on first down here. It's a 2nd and 10 now. You get a lot of scrambling around here on the Bills offense. Shotgun formation, Allen, 2 running back in the backfield in a bunch formation. He's gonna throw a screen. He gets out there, and there's a pickup of 1 yard. Just 1 yard. You see out the Jets. Hey, what's going on, Manchester, England? I'm doing well, K-Days. That is the Jet Nation UK. Salute Jet Nation UK. What's going on? Manchester, England. Salute me. And Rodgers going back. Hopefully we can do better. Hopefully Rodgers is joining for precautionary x-rays. Shotgun formation. He's looking, surveying. Steps up in the pocket. There's plenty of running rooms in front of him. Now he's going out and he goes down. He gets up first down using his legs there, eluding the rush. So it's a nice pickup there, and he changed the chains there. Allen, you can see Allen has a pep in his step with no Rodgers now. Now the Buffalo Bills, if they had a little bit of doubt, it went out the window once Rodgers goes out with injuries. You can see that they're taking a level and they're feeling peacock. They're playing like peacocks out there with a little bit of confidence. Now, here's the backfield. And misdirect, fakes the handoff. He's going to throws it out in the flat. And Deontay steps out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 4 yards there. So Hardy with a pickup there. They feature him early. Here's another shotgun formation, 2nd and 7. Jets. Buffalo's trying to go no huddle, their quick tempo. Now they reset here, 16 on the play clock. Now, delayed handoff, and there's a nice run. And it's a first down. So it was James Cook up the middle there. Had a nice run, and they changed the chains. So the brother Cooks in the game here. James Cook with a nice run there. No one there. I got a lot of running room there. 1st and 10 now. And this is on the Buffalo 48-yard line. They're about to cross into Jet territory now. They're at midfield. Allen now looks. Allen throws. Here's Knox. Knox barrels down, and he picked up a nice 6 yards there. Put his head down and picked up a couple more yards there. A gain of 6. It will be 2nd and 4 now. You can see the Bills now playing with more momentum. They're playing more with more peacock. As we see Rodgers working. It's an ankle with Rodgers right now. 2nd and 4. Allen in the shotgun. Looking. Throw short up in the middle. Diggs in the slide. He gets a first down. So the Buffalo's starting to move now. You can tell the momentum here. Again, this has not been great for both New York football teams. We saw what happened yesterday with the New York Giants. Now here with the Jets, Rodgers go down and momentum shifts. All right, 1st and 10 now. Ball on the 30-yard line. Allen looks. Allen pumps. And he gets down a sack. John Franklin Myers on this first sack of the year. Putting some pressure. A loss of 9 on that play. That's what they need to continue to do. The front 4, they need to push. They need to push. And let's go. And he took 2 linemen and pushed them both back. Wow, good job there. This is 2nd and 19. Now Allen looks. Allen quick throws. Caught. And that's a pickup of 4. Back to Knox on the 35-yard line here. This is a big 3rd and 15. Because if you stop him there, it's going to be a long field goal. 50-plus yards here. If you can stop him here. Look for Jermaine Johnson to have a big impact here. This is a big pass rush situation. This is what's going to tell the Jets if they're going to be a top 10 defense. Now, he's going to throw. They're going to rush only 4. They're putting with 4. He's got plenty of time. He throws the cross, and that's a nice play. He's trying to get to the first down marker. He doesn't, and it will be a free goal attempt. So, C.J. Mosley on the stop. So, bend but don't break defense here. So it's 4th and 2. The field goal unit is on. Buffalo is going to try to get on the board with a field goal. Fourth and 2. That's a right for Buffalo. You want to get on the board. You want to put points on the board first. You know, I know if you're Buffalo, go for it. You want to put points on the board. He's going to go to the attack. Pick is up, and it's good. Buffalo takes a 3-0 lead on a 40-yard field goal attempt. So right now, everyone's worried about the ankle. I think he just got an ankle injury there that he's going to ice it up. He's going to go get X-rays, MRI, all that good stuff. Hopefully, he gets some good news. Nothing broken where he's just sore. And let's see if he, you know. I don't think Rodgers will continue. Won't play this game here, which kind of sucks. We wanted to see him play on Monday night nationally televised game. That kind of stinks. Boy, this reminds me of 1999. You know, the Jets had a great 98. Just got out of the AFC title game, losing the Buffs, losing to the Broncos with a 10-point lead. Then the anticipation of the home opener. 99, they have Super Bowl aspirations. You think they're going to go great. And game 1, Vinny Testaverde tears his Achilles, and the Jets weren't the same that season. And that was the end of Bill Parcells, pretty much. He was looking to run out of here when he had no quarterback. And I hope this is not what's going to happen here. I hope Rodgers is okay here. It had a lot. It gave me vibes there when I saw him go down of Vinny Testaverde. I was like, oh, darn it. With so much anticipation, so much hope, so much looking forward to, and he goes down here. My goodness, this is like if those got the conspiracy that the NFL is for scripts. My God, talk about a drama script. They filling it here with Rodgers going down here, and you feel like the Jets can't have anything nice. I mean, my God, the injuries in New York sports, it's astronomical. I mean, you know, here's the Jets with Rodgers waiting, anticipated for so long. He finally gets on the field, gets hurt. When it comes to the New York Yankees, they're waiting for Jason Dominguez to come up on a triple season. He gets injured. Aaron Judge toes get injured. The injury bug in New York sports, my goodness, it just continues to pile on. So wait for the commercial here. After a 40-yard field goal successful by Buffalo, they have a 3-0 lead. Now, if you're the New York Jets, you don't need to panic. You don't need to panic. You can still manage your game. I understand it's Zach Wilson, but you can now you have a three-headed running attack. And I'm not saying you have to be run heavy, but we're gonna find out how great is this offense line is. McBecton, Brown, and so forth. I'm running heavily with Cook and Breece Hall here and Michael Carter. You know what? Run the football. It's only 3-0. There's nothing wrong with running the football and sprinkling some pass. You have a nice balanced attack. You do the Jets. Let's use it. Now, Gibson on the kickoff return, he's dangerous, guys. The kick up, let's see if he's gonna field it. Gibson is dangerous. Gibson now, he gets to return it and he goes out of bounds. That kid has some burners, and he is going to be a special teams powerhouse for the Jets here. Zach Wilson will come out here after coming in relief for Aaron Rodgers. 3-0 Buffalo here with 3:01 in the first quarter. Wilson in the shotgun. Cook in the backfield with him. Now he's going to play fight. He'll throw it, and that was a terrible throw there by Wilson. Got a flag. Got a penalty flag flying in. Hopefully he's not for intentional grounding. So we got a penalty on the play. Let's see what the penalty shows here. Let's get that curve going. Ineligible downfield. Okay. Second and 10. False start. Lakeland Thompson. False start. But back him up 5 more yards. Come on, fellas. Now, I don't know if it's because it's the quarterback and the snap counts when it comes to Zach Wilson. Right now the team looks a little bit shook. Looks like, they just got to relax here. They've been practicing hard all training camp with Wilson and Rodgers. Nothing's changed here. I understand the talent level is different. They still got plenty of talent here. No panic. Now Wilson looks to throw. He throws there to Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook picks up 3 yards. So good job there on the Buffalo Bills. Get tackle and get to Cook. So it's 3rd and long for Wilson, 3rd and 12. Because they did not accept the penalty there on the eligible downfield. They had the loss of down there. So this is 3rd and 12 now. Wilson will be in the shotgun formation. Cobb in motion. Now Wilson looks to throw. Good stop by the throws. And he got it right in there. Beautiful first down. First down, Jets. Good job there. He threaded the needle. He had Lazard, a 22-yard first down throw there. He had plenty of time. Good job on the offensive line. They picked a blitz there. So they had the safeties coming in here and had the middle line, but safeties coming in. Good stop there by Michael Carter. The running back stopped the blitzer and gives enough time to get it to Lazard. That's what the running backs got to do for the New York Jets. They got to buy time along with the offensive line, and they did that. So they're doing it tonight. Wilson under center. He's going to hand it off to Cooks. Cooks with a nice run. Cooks. And he picked up 4 yards. So it's 5 yard on the run. It'll be 2nd and 5. So Dalvin Cook, the new addition to the New York Jets here. Jets trailed 3-0, but the Jets converted a nice 3rd down here, 3rd and long. Now they pick up 2nd and 5 now. Wilson under center. Is it here to Cooks? Cooks now. Oh, here's a runner. What a play there. He blew that up there by Milano. Now we know Milano is a good open field tackle. He came in and blew that running play out there. That's a loss of down there. So one nice play by Milano. I got to give him his flowers there. Blew that up on that pitch. So Wilson to the pitch. And McGovern was just so slow. McGovern would have just got there and just chip blocked him, man. Cook would have had a nice run there, but would have, could, should have. All right, Wilson in the shotgun, 2nd and 9, another 3rd down opportunity. Now they're going to rush. Wilson gets out of the pockets, and he goes down. He got side. So good job on the Buffalo Bills attack there. Will force the Jets to punt here. Jet fans act like they're getting crushed here. It's only 3-0. This is a good team. I mean, my goodness, they converted a 3rd down. If you don't give your quarterback time, you're not going to win. The Jets fans already on the game. They're crying already. Relax. They haven't lost anything. Hi, Chef.
Hey, salute, man.
Oh. How are you, buddy?
Not feeling the greatest. My body is in complete pain right now.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't want to look unprofessional, but I'm kind of like laying down a bit and doing this show because my back is...
You're good. Rodgers goes down.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to watch no more New York sports, man. I'm hurt now.
I mean, it's precaution. I think it's like a high ankle sprain, precautionary. I don't think I'm hoping. I'm being optimistic. I hope there's no breakage in any bones or anything. It just looks like it was just, I mean, I'm hoping for the best.
You just hope for the best. You really hope that it's something that he can power through. But at the same note, like, this is just terrible freaking luck for New York, period. I don't care if you're a Giants. I don't care if you're a Jets or a Giants fan. Like, Aaron Rodgers is a really good quarterback, and you like to see really good quarterbacks play in the NFL. And for him to not even be able to finish the game tonight is gonna suck.
Yeah, it really is. It really is gonna suck. We anticipated so long, and then waiting for him to play, and then boom. I mean. Something's got to be done with the NFL. They got to have to change a little bit. And I hate to say this, the rules on the offense holding, because these offensive linemen are trash. And if they're going to be tic-tac and not on the offensive, and they got to give something to the offensive linemen to help out, because this is not just Rodgers is going to go down, but a lot of we saw that last year with the 49ers. The quarterbacks, something's got to give. They got to give something to the offensive linemen, some type of technique or something to help out, because this is going to be unwatchable if the disparity from the defensive lineman to the offensive lineman, the difference. And it's not just the Jets, it's not just the Giants, it's an NFL thing when it comes to the offensive line.
I think, yeah, I mean, it's an NFL wide thing specifically. Oh man. He's got a walking boot on.
It gets magnified because of the city that we're in.
He's got a walking boot on the left foot.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, wow. What's an ankle? They got a lot of talent, Chef. They got a lot of talent. Even if it's Zach Wilson who's the quarterback, there's too much talent here with the run. They got a three-headed running attack. They got some good attack.
But it's gonna be an uphill battle from now on. And Zach Wilson,
nice.
It's gonna be to where like you're gonna have to you have to find a way to manage the game and let the talent on the other positions, do what they do.
And Al Woods would have stopped there to sack there and a loss of 2 yards, and the ball came out, but they said it was down with the forward progress.
Okay, all right.
I don't think. I don't know. That's a favorable call by the officials. That was a favorable call by the officials. The challenge flag. Yeah, let's go. They move forward progress where? Yeah, but they didn't call a touchdown. So they blew the whistle dead, so it's not a touchdown. And he actually lost the football. DJ Reed. Let's see. So Salah is going to challenge this. No challenge. It's a forward progress, so there is no challenge. So they refuse not to challenge that. That's what it was.
Yeah, man.
2nd and 12. All right. So it's 2nd and 12. Allen looked to throw. Here comes the Jets defense. He quick throw there by Allen, and he picks up 3 yards there. Good job there by Williams on the tackle. James Cook there. Another third down play. 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and 8. Yeah, let's go, Jet fans. It's not over, man. You got to rally here. This is 3rd and 8. You got Diggs and Gardner 1-on-1 on the bottom here. Allen now. Allen looks to run. And he's going to let us run a fly. He's going to throw it deep. Oh, it's intercepted! By Whitehead is kind of like a punt. If you look at that, they'll pin the Jets deep.
Yeah, it's raining.
They got holding there.
Cannot do that. Yep. You cannot do that.
Look at this holding. Oh, they didn't even show it. Buffalo got away with some major holding there. It was like a punt on the third down.
It was. And not only that, but it's like, yo, like, this is Buffalo's problem as a whole. I'm not saying that I'm a Buffalo fan, but they air it out in times that you don't need to air it out.
Maybe that's the reason why they haven't taken that next step in the playoff season.
Yeah, among other things.
K-Day, all my parlays are dead. Rodgers is off. So annoying. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. That's why they say bet your head, not over your head. Damn, that thoughts, man. And yeah, I listen, we all want to see Rodgers play tonight, man. I even bought the jersey. You see, I got my Sauce Gardner that Chef Dan got me in the background there, and today I wore the Rodgers jersey. You know what, Chef Dan? You know he aired it out, but you know what? I'll be honest with you. He could have ran for the first down there, Josh Allen.
He could have ran. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's simple stuff like that that just... it doesn't make sense for him to do what he does, but that's the game plan.
He's got one-on-one autograph trading card of him a few months ago, but 𝒉𝒊 just gone way down. Don't worry, Rodgers. You'll get that. You'll get that value back up as we wait for to get rid of that for a moment. What sucks is I wanted him for next week. I'm so bothered because I wanted Rodgers to be healthy for next week. Next game. I couldn't. This game care, yes, of course, but I really wanted him healthy and ready to go and firing on cylinders against for week 2. Son of a gun. So the Jets will take over in their own 4. So Jets with a 3 tight end set. Now he's gonna run it. Oh, look at that run by Hall! He's on this horse! He's going! He's gonna take it to the house! Go! He will go! And he's going to run out of gas! And he will go down! What a run! By Hall! Inside the red zone! Oh, baby!
Is that Breece Hall back?
Woo! 83-yard run! Woo! Wow! Man, Chef! Woo! Man!
Yep.
Oh, what a run!
Breece Hall is back.
Ball on the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 Jets. 3:18. Now he's going to run it. Down the hook. He picks up 1 yard. Second and 10. I guess he got no game. I thought he got one, but they said no. Second and 10 now. Wilson in the shotgun formation. He's going to hand off to Cook. Cook now inside. Cook spins. And he keeps moving forward. Look at him move forward. And still going and picked up a hard 4 yard there. A 3rd down. Jose! Hello! What's up, Jose? Third and 5. Empty backfield. Wilson checking. Play cut down to 5. He's going to start. He looks. He steps up in the pocket. Wilson steps up. He's still looking. Throw the ball. He's going to throw it out of bounds. So the Jets will live here for a field goal to tie the game. Nice coverage there by the Buffalo Bills. On that pressure there.
Yeah, we also had to take into account, like, as much as, you would want Zach Wilson to throw it at a certain time, like, once you get in the red zone, it's condensed field. They can play zone. The defense has a lot easier job. So salute to Zach Wilson for not compounding it, making it worse. And there's a chance for a New York team to score some points today.
Let's see if they get the field goal now. It's up. It's good. So we're tied at 3.
Yeah, your New York team scored.
We're tied at 3. Breece Hall ran out of gas here. Man, he should have taken that to the house. But you know what? We'll take it. Welcome back, Breece Hall. Maybe I could say something. Maybe Frank can understand. Vaya a la mierda.
You said what?
Maybe I say something that you understand. Vaya a la mierda. Oh, maybe you can understand that, dude. There's love in Green Bay.
I'll be
And he
right
played
back,
well for them.
Jedi. I gotta use the bathroom.
Jordan Duff did play well for Green Bay, though. That I gotta see here. Shit. Damn commercial come back here. I get a noise. Hopefully no noise. Hello? Testing? All right, now I can hear better. So we're all even at 3 here. Brees Hall is the running back with a 3 tight end set. Took it 84 yards. Good job there. Good job. They're taking a look. Let's see. Oh, it looks like a hyperextension on the heel there. Hopefully, he's not a heel. He's an ankle. Hopefully, it's not heel that he hurt himself here. Jets will kick off here. And we'll kick off. Will be a touchback. So they'll be starting on the 25-yard line. Boy, the Jet fans act like they got shot. It's tied at 3. The defense is playing well. Why are you guys acting like you're all doom and gloom? Goodness gracious. They just feed into the meat machine. Allen now. Allen. Good stop there. There he is. Quentin Williams on stop. Man. A loss of 5 there on that running. So -5 on that play. It will be now 2nd and 15. So my voice is starting to go down. I guess that Brees Hall run got me excited there. Second and 15, shotgun formation. Allen looks to throw. Allen throws and digs. Oh, missed tackle by Gardner. Bad technique there by Sauce Gardner. He picks up a first down there. You picked up a team there. Burn Sauce Gardner there. Bad tackling. Bad tackling. Yeah, that was a bad technique by Gardner there. 1st and 10, Buffalo. Here comes the Jets turnover. I feel a turnover coming up here. Here's Allen. No throw. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, Mosley. Damn, I was so close. You would have came up with that. That would have been a pick 6. Look for CJ Mosley to have a bounce back year this year. Oh. 2nd and 10 now. 2nd and 10. Empty backfield. 5 wide out. Throws in the middle. And good stop there. That was Kincaid, the rookie. Here's the 3rd and 2 here. Pressure by the Jets. Oh, wow, good job there. Pancake block. Allen gets a first down there. His offensive line got him that first down. They pancake blocked the pass rush there. He gets 6 on the first down. Unlike last time when he threw the interception, he actually played a smart, and his coach told him that was a smart move. He ran for the first down. Last time he threw it, and he threw the interception.
Hey, I'm back. Whew. Long bathroom break. They say the X-rays on Aaron Rodgers' ankle is negative, and he's gonna miss the rest of this game. But we hope that it's beautiful that the X-rays are negative.
Oh, what a run there by Cook, picked up of 12 yards. But there's a flag. Let's see if that's in the holding today. Buffalo's getting away with a lot of holding there. He cuts back and boom. So there was no flag. They 2nd and 11. As my voice is starting to go away, that Breece Hall run just got me going there. That's the excitement, Chef Dan. That's the excitement of a Jet fan waiting for something positive. Allen, play action. What a nice throw in the middle of the field. And perfect throw in between 4 Jets. To Davis. Then the 11-yard line. That was a nice throw by Allen. Gutsy. It was a gutsy one. Oh, that could have been a pick there by Stefon Diggs. You're not supposed to do that. Allen throws quick. Diggs. And he picks up 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Buffalo could still get a first down without scoring. So this is a 9-play, 67 drive so far against the Jets. Buffalo's putting a nice drive here. Allen in the backfield. Shotgun formation. Hands it off up the middle. And that is a pickup of 2 yards for Harris. So he's in the 5-yard line. There's another 3rd and 4 now. 3rd and 4. Now Buffalo could still get a first down without scoring a touchdown. They got to get up the 1-yard line for a new set of downs. Chuck, are you blitzing here?
Nah, I'm good. I'm doing double duty right now. You know what today is.
Yes.
And it's double duty on the second half. It's we're in the middle of
He's gonna throws it. Touchdown. Diggs. So Allen moving around, being mobile, and he got it. Buffalo on the board, 9-3. That's a 5-yard reception for Stefon Diggs. Oh, wait a minute. They're checking to see if he didn't pass the line of scrimmage. I think it's a legal play. It didn't look like he was front of it, but officials are huddling up and checking it. So all screen plays are reviewable anyway. So he was past the line of scrimmage. Oh, it's confirmed. It's confirmed. Wow. Just because the back foot was behind, they called it good. All right. Oh, never knew that rule. I thought if you passed that line, that's it. So it's officially, and now it's a 7-point lead for Buffalo here. So after the Jets got that nice running attack, nice drive by the Bills to enter right back and get a touchdown. Because we got Chad Gable getting beat up by Imperial. Interrupted the celebration there, Shannon.
I should be breaking up all those celebrations.
Look at this Ciampa got involved. What? So Jets are trailing here 10-3. Well, let me ask you this. I know we don't know. We're not doctors. No. Do you think he plays next week, Rodgers? I don't think he plays next week. I don't think Rodgers. I don't know. And if he's on a walking, he'll probably be on a walking boot. I don't think he'll play. We're waiting for a commercial here. Should turn on the AC or drop it down the thermostat because it's hot.
Oh man, I can't do no double duty no more because I'm gonna want to talk to you about the other thing.
Oh, I'm watching it right now. I'm watching the moronic river getting rubbed up there in JFK there. Oh, I hear some thunderstorms. Well, the Jets will get the ball back here. They trail by 7 with 4:43 before halftime. Now we'll see. They're not quite in the minute offense, but with 4:43 here, you want to see something here with the Jets because they will get the ball back at the half. And here's a nice return for Gibson. Gibson can fly. Gibson now. Gibson in 20. Now he spins and he falls all the way down to the 26-yard line. So nice return by Gibson. Oh, Xavier Woods versus McIntyre. We're going to get a McIntyre turn here. Heel turn.
I'm starting to think that may be the case. But it's not. I was like, man, if you want to talk about it really quick, I'm mad how much
Wilson dancing off here at this tight end. Conklin run one down, but he couldn't get the other to Bernard. Pick up of 2. Yeah, we could talk about it. Definitely. See, so the internet was wrong again. They thought it was Randy Orton. It was a surprise Hunter's celebration. 2nd and 8. I'm being joking. I'm being facetious. Here's a pitch to Cook. Cook, some blockers. Cook now with a first down. And that's a nice run by Cook, following his offensive blockers. Good job there on the jet sweep to the right. That was Mekhi Becton. Look at Mekhi Becton panking 2 Buffalo Bills there. Nice play by Mekhi Becton.
Yo, and he got the most gangster mask, the most gangster football mask, the grill lock, the oh my gosh. Yeah, Mekhi Becton, yeah.
Wilson now looks. Wilson throws and intercepted. Shucks. Milano with the interception picked off on Wilson. And we get a flag. That's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct, so that's going to back them up 15 yards. Why are the Jet fans, they go to them like they're depressed. They're down, only down by 7. I mean, golly.
That was a nice tackle by Zach Wilson to get the guy down, though.
It was, and I know that, you got to let them throw football. If you're going to keep them there with. So it's a 15-yard penalty for talking. Ain't that supposed to give them a warning? This one? Oh, we got power outage. Shit. Can you hear me, Chuck Dan?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
All right. So I might lose power because we have thunder and lightning outside. Just to let you know. So, yeah. I just had the light flicker. So we got some bad storms. So if the string goes interrupt, it goes haywire off, is because I have some bad storm outside.
I'm not gonna lie, this is another thing too that kind of sucks for East Coast teams, primarily us northern East Coast teams. As soon as the football season starts, it's in these worse conditions, and you don't get to practice in them because, remember, training camp starts in roughly around the beginning of summertime. It's around those, Indian summer times, the Indian summers that you get. And then you start the football season and you get like a freaking monsoon or something like that. It's just
Yeah, that was bad yesterday for the players last night's game with the bad rain, with the water. I know they say, well, both teams have to play in it, but it's still a disadvantage when you're at home and you didn't expect that. When you're on the road, you expect the unexpected, and when you're at home, you didn't expect to have bad conditions, and especially when you practice mostly indoors. It's all this. It was just bad. It was just one of those anomaly games yesterday, and right now here it looked like it was raining also badly in New York before the start of this game in MetLife. I know it looks like a nice evening right now, but man. I'm okay with Zach Wilson. That pick, you got to limit it, but he's got to throw the football. You got to take a chance. Yeah, you see that those two morons those two moronic Jet fans that they showed on TV. Now they're tweeting. They're trending all over Twitter.
I mean, but here's the other thing. I'm not gonna get mad at them because they're fanatics. That's what they're supposed to do. At this point, Kev, they paid their money to be in the arena, and those are expensive tickets.
Yeah, you're correct with that.
Like at a certain point, if we get mad at fans for being fans, then it takes away from the game. Then all of a sudden people don't want to celebrate their teams, and what you get is an even nastier product that doesn't. Ugh.
There's a short pass to Kincaid for 6 yards, 2nd and 4. Buffalo is going to try to put a jugular here. Buffalo gets it, they want to go up 17-3. That'll be a tough one. 2nd and 4. He's going to hand off to Cook. Cook now with a first down, and he's got some more running room down the line, and he's out of bounds. There's a flag. It's about time they see some holding backfield. Let's hope. I hate DirecTV when it comes to bad weather. Oh boy. DirecTV stinks when it comes to bad weather. Also, the 13-yard line counts. First and 10. This is a very important stop. The Jets got to come up, stop here.
Yeah.
Buffalo put the jugular here. This is where it gets a little bit funky. If you're down by 17, even 13-3, still you want to try to come away. Something that the Jets did not do last year is get turnovers. We're gonna 2-minute warning. But Buffalo up 7, looking for more here. Ugh. And they're going to try to capitalize on that turnover. If they're trying to capitalize on that Jet turnover, that's what's going to hurt when teams score on your turnovers and your mistakes.
Yeah.
That's what hurts more. It's bad. It's bad enough that you try to score on your own offensive kudos, but when you have a turnover, those are the type of things you got to cash in. And you're the defense. You got to stop. You got to come up with their own turnovers. You got to answer that back. Mosley had a chance for a pick, and he just couldn't. Just wasn't there in time to allow it. Man, these thunderstorms. My God, it doesn't thunder rain. It doesn't rain or thunder this late in the evening here. Usually, this is like afternoon stuff. Well, tonight, Chef Dan, is the last night that the McMahons will be in charge of the WWE. Tomorrow it is now Endeavor. It belongs to the UFC. Endeavor.
Yeah. Apparently today is the last night of Vince's control. But I mean, like, if Endeavor is smart, they should just, continue to leave things to the people that know wrestling best.
Absolutely. But I don't know if you've seen, there's a picture circulating around in Twitter where it's a power move. A power move, I mean, is you have Scott Bezos, you have the owner of Endeavor, and you have Triple H all at the New York Fashion, sitting in front row. They're all together, power broking, talking, making some deals. It looks like Triple H is going to be ahead of creative, going to lead him do his thing. He's going to bring out some wrestlers and so forth. And that is a great move because WWE is cooking and making money. And they got the right guy. McMahon could be there as a marketing genius and do all the other stuff, but they love what we saw in that picture.
Yeah, but more so than that, like, that's as soon as he took on the COO position, that's what he was supposed to do, was be a sort of a quasi power broker / relationships guy that helps build these relationships so that, potentially bigger stars can come to the WWE and find a way to help make themselves, make themselves and the company more money, more relevancy, things of that nature. Like, it's been a while since we had that Mike Tyson with D-Generation X effect.
And throw the next close to a first down. Let's see where they mark him. And he's 1 yard short, so it'll be 3rd and 1. So a big 3rd and 1 here for Buffalo here with 1:09. You got Wilson and Wilson having a conversation together on the offense, trying to get on the same page, trying to encourage the kid. I like to see that. As the Thunder continues, and we had a couple.
This is going to be an extremely tough game for Wilson.
Like, quarterback sneak, and you get the first down. Ugh. Timeout is called by the Bills. Everyone happy that Rodgers is injured. I never seen many people these whole procedures can get hurt.
That should not be something that people are happy about.
Oh, you got old man ankles. They're celebrating.
Nah.
Hmm.
The only thing I'm doing, I don't even want to say it right now because the game is still going. I'll leave it alone. But I mean, you know what? Whatever. With this much bad luck, it's like, all right, both New York teams are starting off rocky. At this point, they gotta, at some point during the season, both New York teams are gonna need to run a gauntlet. But it's still the beginning of the season.
Just now that came to the wire. Just now. New York Yankees Oswaldo Peraza is day-to-day with left knee inflammation. I mean, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. This is everyone. All these teams, all these players are dropping like flies.
I mean, we've been having this discussion. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you're talking about Bakhtiari, talking about the MetLife turf.
That's another one. That turf. I was saying it earlier before you came on. I was like, you know what, 2025, the lease is up. And that's why I'm hoping that Aaron Rodgers before 2025, they win a Super Bowl either this year or next year, whenever. Because I think it's time for the New York Jets to not release that lease in MetLife and look to have their own home in the West Side Highway or in Queens, wherever they're thinking they're going to go. But they need to get out of there, and they need to get a stadium with a better surface because they need to get out. They need to get out. First, they need their own stadium. Secondly, they got to get out of that dump MetLife. And personally, I hope that everything. That's why I'm excited that Rodgers is here because I think that's going to open up for them to go and try to get their own stadium if they win. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Thank you.
With 2 timeouts, 40 seconds left here. They're in the red zone. They're in the 20-yard line. Boy, a big turnover will be phenomenal if the Jets can come up with a fumble recovery or an interception. Allen now with the shot formation. He's going to look to throw. The Jets rush here and they step up and they get him with the sack. Jefferson in on the sack. Quentin Jefferson gets his first sack and a loss of 3 there. Timeout taken with 34 seconds here. Second timeout. Just think if the Jets, my goodness, go to Manhattan or Queens where they're thinking about, my God, the real estate there. Second and 13 here. Allen looks to throw. Step back, steps in the pocket. He's going to throw and broken up there. What a play there by Williams. So Quincy. Who just looked back and hit him in the mask. That's not pass interference because he didn't touch or nothing. But he just, wow. He's looking for a flag, but that is not pass interference. He just hit him in the face.
No, he's looking for roughing the passer.
Now Allen looks to throw. Now Allen steps up. He steps up, gets away. He's going to run it himself and going to get hit. What a stupid play by Allen. Why did he jump like that up in the air and he could just went face first the guy in concussion? That was a stupid move by him there. And you're holding your breath when he did that. because I saw that, I was like, yeah, look, even Traitman is saying that. Jets take a timeout here. I think they want to spend some. They want some more time. We get a timeout. Now I am buffering because of the freaking service. 34-yard field goal attempt here. So Buffalo's going to try to go up 10 with 20 seconds. And the kick is up. And it is good. So Bass, 2 for 2 tonight on the field goal. So they take the turnover, and they cash in with 3 points. We know what the Jets are going to do with 17 seconds. They're going to get the ball. They're going to run it and go into the locker room down by 10. They get the kick at the end. They get the kick to return the second half. And you see this crap, Toy Story football. I mean, fun day with the Jacksonville Jaguars. I mean, really?
They've got one of the easiest divisions. Oh, I think we went muted. I think we might have lost Jedi. Can everyone in the chat hear me? Or? Looks like we lost Jedi for a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Kev, everything good on your end? I can't hear you. Looks like there was a power outage.
Yeah, I lost power here. I got to go turn on the generator. So no power in the house. I got my battery back up. That's why the computer is on still. But yeah. I guess I won't be watching this game.
I mean, I'm a little I'm a few seconds behind you. We're about to enter halftime, so you want to talk real quick about what you've seen and what you hope for?
Well, I want to see them make their adjustments here, the different game plan now with Zach Wilson. I like that Garrett Wilson came to him. They had the conversation going on with each other at on the bench. Maybe they're going to try to look for some short stuff in the slot, and also get Alan Lazard involved there. I still think they could still run. You're down by 10. You could still, the running game's still there with Breece Hall and Cook. You don't have to abandon the running game here. If you start establishing the second half with run, would open up for some play action class. I think that's what they're trying to talk to Wilson about it and keep his head in the game. I think if they start the second half, they need to go on a long drive. Second half with some runs, and then I think they'll say, you know what, we got something here. I think the defense is good enough to hold Buffalo. We've seen that there to field goals, but the Jets got to get in the end zone with touchdowns.
Yeah, absolutely right. I agree with you 100%. But if there's an addition I would add to that game plan that I would, I'd add in there is throw in some quarterback runs. Zach Wilson is not Aaron Rodgers. And when I say that, I mean Zach Wilson is an athletic young man. If we can power through, get those QB options, get those QB sneaks going to where you have them run a few yards and then slide, it's okay because positive yardage is yardage, period. And as long as they have to account for him and his legs, then that opens up the lanes for certain things in the passing game. So I would love to see, at least an aspect of Zach Wilson joining the running game, along with them looking for short yardage stuff. That way, when they get greedy and go for the home run bomb, we know this kid has the arm talent to hit the home run bomb.
Right, the RPOs, mix in some RPOs. Yes, I would like to see them mix some RPOs with that. I agree with you there. Or some rollouts. If he rolls out to the right or to the left, if there's nothing available there to throw, then he could take off there. Similar to what Allen was doing. Allen threw that interception where he should have ran and he had first down there. He could have been continued running. He could have made that into a 10, 12-yard gain instead of he threw that interception on that third down play. And then later on in that game, he got the first down where you saw his coach McDermott went to the noggin and said, "That's stinking. Get the first down with your legs." I think if they put Zach Wilson in that situation, and if Buffalo comes charging, then you could dump it off there to a safety blanket and a Lassard or Coughlin or anyone coming across there or he could take it himself. And I think that's another wrinkle, like you said, added in there was Zach Wilson, who's more niftier, who can move and more smoother. But here's the thing: I think the Jets might get a little scared of that. There is no third quarterback on this team. They did not option to bring a third emergency quarterback. They only brought 2 quarterbacks tonight, and they left the Tim Boyle on the practice squad. They didn't make him as a third emergency backup quarterback. So the Jets were going in this game with only 2 quarterbacks, and now they're only down to 1.
So yeah, them wanting to run Zach Wilson is gonna be scary for them. I can understand that, but in the same note, you have to be willing to take those risks in order to want to win the game.
Absolutely, you have to take those risks, and they're gonna have to trust him. They have to trust Zach Wilson there. So I got my phone on standby in case my battery backup on my computer goes down, and then I'll jump on my phone if anything were to concur or happen. I don't usually it takes about 2 hours for the power company to restore power. They gotta wait for the thunderstorms to leave, and that's gonna suck.
Yeesh.
Yeah, that's what's gonna suck about it. That's Florida life. Lightning and thunderstorms, and it was bad lightning and thunderstorms and just knock off the transformer. It always happens. Too much.
I mean, there's always something in whatever area you live in.
Yeah, yeah. If it's not blizzards or ice or storms or thunder, hurricanes or lightning strikes that takes out power. Yeah.
And
Never
universally,
know
rent
when.
prices and mortgages are up
Mhm.
everywhere.
That sucks. This is typical. This is what an afternoon for the Jets. And my goodness, I'm over here thinking, I was so excited to come watch this game, go through what's going to happen, and he gets hurt the first, and then now the power goes out. It's like, my goodness, like, what
Hey,
is
at
happening?
least you guys scored some points.
I mean, we got 3 points on the board. Wow, what we do? So New York football in 5 quarters, 6 quarters, only scored 3 points in 2 teams. Yeah, go figure. Go figure.
Ugh.
But what's the good thing about it? It's overreaction Monday. Listen,
Yeah,
I wanted to say that overreaction Monday. What I saw last night, watching the game, it was just a bad circumstance. It just went downhill. They got punched in the mouth and they never got recovered. They got Israel Adesanya on last night by the New York Giants offense. It was a look. It happened with the Giants were rolling. They were running down. They were marching down the field. They were the first opening drive. Of course, there was a lot of running. Daniel Jones was running RPOs, and the running attack was really good for the Giants. I thought they were going to score. Then you had a stupid holding penalty that backed them up. Then you had that miss reaction, that miss center exchange by the rookie center to Daniel Jones was a loss. Then it led to the long field goal, and it was blocked. I mean, terrible job by the offensive line. They scored for a touchdown, and they never recovered. Then after that, they were down now by 7. Then the Saquon Barkley fumble. They're going to call in a Daniel Jones interception, but
because
it
of
was
the
really a
pop
Saquon
up.
Barkley
Yeah,
fumble.
I Jedi, I'm telling you, I got home and I watched the condensed game and rewatched some of it myself. And because I'm a masochist at the end of the day. I'm a Giants fan, but I'm a masochist, so I watch it. And like you said, like it was if you're not an objective watcher of football, then you're just going to say, oh, Daniel Jones is terrible and things of that nature. He missed some throws here and there, but overall, the offensive line cannot have that performance that it had all over again, because that was terrible, and that'll get someone hurt really bad.
Yeah, he only had 2 seconds at best. At best, 2 seconds to get the ball out. It felt like the Cowboys knew the snap count. They kept going in there. They kept penetrating. They were penetrating more than an old man with Viagra in the backfield, and he had no chance, no matter what. And then after that, he had a little bit of doubt. I know Daniel Jones didn't help himself either when he rolled out. He should have went out of bounds. He decided to throw the ball before going out of bounds to lead to a pick. But other than that, he wanted to make something. He saw nothing was happening. He wanted to force something to make something. And I kind of don't blame him there. The same way the Zach Wilson interception, he's got to throw, and Daniel Jones had to make a play there. But the Giants, they look like right after that play there, they were not. They were like, you know what? That just took all the air out of the similar. And I thought, and I kind of didn't see that, or I kind of felt that when Rodgers went down and you felt that the Bills got that air, that peacocking. They felt more alive when Rodgers, oh, he's gone. Now we're gonna really now put the afterburners, and it felt like the Giants never recovered after that field goal, and especially then after that. They get that field goal attempt blocked for a touchdown. Then the interception gets taken back to the house. Now they're down by 14, where they know that the Cowboys defensive line was just penetrating all night, and they had no answer for it. And then I'm like, wait a minute, that's not good. You know, I thought the defense for the Giants didn't play bad. I thought the little bit of time Prescott did not have a good game. I mean, he won the game, but he didn't have to rely on him to score. I don't want this bug to kill the touchscreen. And I thought that the Giants, they're not going to show this effort on the offensive line coming up against the Cardinals. I don't know if they're going to win that game. I think they will because they're favored right now on the road. But man, they talk about putting your back on the wall on week 2 for the New York Giants. They got to win that game against the Cardinals. You don't, because you're staring at the 49ers on the road. They're gonna be on the road for the next 2 weeks, and that's a big road game against the Cardinals, who's not supposed to be good, but but they still gave the Commanders a tough time on Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely right. That the next 2 games are actually must win for Giants. And really the I don't even want to look past the Arizona Cardinals game, because you never really look past an opponent, especially after the performance that the Giants put up against the Dallas Cowboys, knowing that they were a rival division. Like, it was terrible. But what I can say is, like, if they're supposed to be bad, then all right, fine. We can beat the Arizona Cardinals. The real tough task is, can you look competitive against the San Francisco 49ers? Because that one is seemingly going to be a loss as well. But it's just, can you look competitive versus looking like how you looked against Dallas Cowboys? Because, man, oh man, for all this talk during the offseason that Joe Shane had about closing the gap, and as far as like the class of athlete that we were trying to get. And I know it doesn't usually show up in the first year, but geez Louise, did that kind of just make him look like the new GM he is. And that game made Brian Dable look like a rookie head coach all over again, especially for a guy that just won coach of the year. If there's anything, it just made it made him look like a rookie, because there was so many questionable decisions, even coming down to the wire, like not coming down to the wire, but coming down to the final few plays of the game, and you have Daniel Jones still in the game when he. Can we hear you? Waiting to hear you. Can't hear you yet. So yeah, while we're waiting for Jedi to get fixed up, like I said, it was a extremely tough game to watch yesterday's Sunday Night Football. Here it is, back to back. New York fans getting amped, excited for the first football game of the season, and football gods are not kind to us. I can say that with a certainty. The football gods are not kind to us in New York. So it looks like we're getting ready to come back from halftime break. They got Nathaniel Hackett trying to draw up as best as he can. If anything, this is also too is was as sucky as it is. It's a good thing that Zach Wilson played all those preseason games because he was able to gain some type of rapport with Nathaniel Hackett. He's able to get the rhythm for what Nathaniel Hackett wants. Also staying on the headpiece and having Aaron Rodgers in his ear throughout the preseason, it gave him some continuity. So hopefully Zach Wilson can make the most of it with what he's got going on. It's going to be a little tough, but that's going to be a few seconds behind where Jedi usually is. And try and call the game as best as I can. So a running play and does not get past the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 10, 20 seconds here left on the play clock. Wilson under center, calling out the play. Trying to get the jump start. Drop back. And couldn't get to the check down. And it looks like a Bills player is injured right now. So 10 seconds left. You got to hurry to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Call it. 4 on the center. And nice throw. We got the first down. Garrett Wilson. Wilson to Wilson connection. So Wilson's in the slot. Wilson under center. Passes it to Cook. Cook got some running room. And he got about 7 yards there. We go into a 2nd and 3. $13:30 here. And Saleh is defending his quarterback, letting them know that they hit Zach Wilson in the head. You cannot let them get away with that. Screen pass up. Hall running. Down to the 25. We got a first down. All right. Wilson hands it. Cook running. Got the first down. So 2nd and 1 here. 11:50. Ah. Second and 1 and they lose yardage. There's one thing I do not like is that kind of trying to be fancy 2nd and 1. Power through. Hit him in the mouth. Punch. They're bringing Cook back in. Cook running. Got the first down. All right. So 10:40 here. Left in the 3rd. Jets got a nice drive going. Lots of running. I know I'm hearing Peyton calling for no passes, but man, oh man, when you got Garrett Wilson in the slot, how could you not try something where, you get him the ball? So we're in commercial break right now. All right. So Jets have a nice drive going right now. Brees Hall, Cook running it through. We first got a first down with Garrett Wilson in the slot, making a nice skinny post move there. And now we have the Jets running. We have the O-line moving, pushing that Bills defense back, hoping that we can get some continuity going. So we're looking forward to that right now. Johnny Davis, salute. Thank you so much for joining us. Johnny Davis in the chat. So currently in a commercial break, like I said, once again, I know the Jets are running it very, very well. You want to keep the run game going. I'm not knocking the run game. But what I can say is, like, Garrett Wilson is a weapon in the slot. And down here, as the yardage gets, smaller and smaller, you want to at the very least, give them an opportunity while there's some room to play with, while they can't sit in zone, to get Garrett Wilson in the post, running a play that could potentially get him free and get him into the end zone. You know, you want to get a little greedy there. So we're back from commercial break, 10:48 here.
Now, can you hear me?
Now we can hear you. So, Brees Hall in the back. Zach Wilson under center. Zach Wilson hands it off to Hall, and Hall gets maybe 2 yards. Second and 9. 10-10 here left in the third quarter. He got straight out the huddle. He's got a fullback in Hall right behind him. Hand it off to Hall once again. Hall trying to run on the outside, and third and 10 as Hall lost a yardage there. They know you're going for the run. Ooh, so because the ball went out of bounds, they're spotting it to where the ball went out of bounds behind them. So they actually lost like 6 yards. It's like 3rd and 14, 3rd and 15, 3rd and 13. Wilson backpedaling, running, throw it out. Yep, at least got it past the line of scrimmage. What are we doing? Where's their flag? There was a receiver in the vicinity, and he threw it past the line of scrimmage. Offensive pass interference. All right, so 2 penalties on the Jets: pass interference and illegal and ineligible man down the field. 4th and 13 anyway, so Zerline's gonna be up for the kick. "43-yard field goal attempt. And it's through. 13-6. Down by a touchdown. Jedi, we still can't hear you. Still can't hear you, but man, oh man, you gotta open up the playbook for this kid more. I'm sorry. Screen passes and runs are not, that's it. They know what you're going for. The Bills defense is smart. They know what you're going for with this kid. You gotta open up the playbook a little bit more. Sounds scary, but you have to. I wish I could hear your input, Jedi. We're in commercial break, right? Still can't hear you. Crazy first week in the NFL, if I've ever seen it.
One, two, three.
We can hear you a little bit. Can you keep going? Keep going. Only hear testing 1, 2, 3. That's it one time. So it looks like the Jets are about to punt this away. They kick off, and excuse me, touchback. So Bills are going to be at the 25-yard line. So Allen with the ball, and loss of yardage. Jermaine Johnson got off on that. Nice. That's funny. Dalvin and his brother are playing against each other. And Allen, oh, they got the first down. Jets defense almost got there, but Bills were able to convert for a first down. The snap, fakes the handoff. They get it to Dalton Kincaid. I believe it's 2nd and 1 now. Bills with the ball. I believe they're not even at halfway mark yet. Getting close. Yep. Fix the handoff. Is they going to lose yardage? Oh, Cook got the edge. Got the first down. And they're past the halfway mark on the field. First and 10 at the 51. Bills snap it. You get it behind the line of scrimmage, and all these little bubble screens or whatnot. 6 minutes here left in the third. 2nd and 7. Allen, happy feet, and they got it to Diggs for the first down. So Bills right now were just methodically moving the ball down the field. Five minutes here left in the third. We're at the 43 in the Jets territory. Bills fumbles and loses yardage. So Bills just lost some yardage there.
But here's some of the defensive.
So they get it over to Allen. Allen throws it deep and intercepted. The Jets have got another interception. Another interception, my friend. You called it. Jets needed a takeover, and they got it. Touchback, so the Jets will be at the 25-yard line. And I believe that's the second interception for Derek Whitehead. Number 3, number 2 for him. Yep. So Jets right now with the chance here to even things up. But they have to go down the length of the field. That's going to be a especially difficult challenge for Zach Wilson unless they start to open up the playbook more for him. I'm not saying you got to throw those deep balls like Allen's trying to do, but at the very least, you have Garrett Wilson at the slot. And I've been saying this for a while now because Garrett Wilson is a very, very good weapon. He's a trustable guy that even if he doesn't get the best of separation, if you put it in his area, he'll find a way to haul it in. I don't want to say you force the ball in his direction. You don't, but at the same note, you got to get him involved. The other thing too, man, is we love our tight ends. Can we get some tight end action here? Let's get the tight ends involved because the tight end is your best friend, Zach. Those big bodies, they're your best friend. And as long as they can scheme them open, man, get them open, get them at least some running room and let them get some yardage. We need the tight ends to get some yardage here. But all in all, great on the Jets defense. They're showing that they're back from last year. That Jets defense, they were real from last year, and they're showing it because they're right back here again, holding the Buffalo Bills to 13 points. Looks like we're coming back. Jets at the 20-yard line. Wilson looking, gets it, a small pass to Cook. Cook got the first down and more. Down at the 35-yard line in Bills territory. Wilson under center. 3:30 left. Steps. Oh. Ah. Now they call a screen and they lose yardage. Wilson. Shotgun. Passes it and bounces off the turf. 3rd and 12. Wilson. Gets the ball. Passes it. And nowhere to go. And there's a flag. Holding on the offense. Penalties decline. 4th down. They're just going to punt it away. So Mekhi Becton gets called for the holding. Bills on the punt return get nowhere. So they're going to start off at like the 12, 13-yard line in their own territory. For a commercial break, we'll be right back. Still can't hear you, Jedi. Man, big salute to the Jets defense. They're trying really hard, picked up right back from last year. It's just that it's kind of tough. It's first game of the year. It's tough, but this is also the best time to get some tape on yourself, you get better, and like look forward to what you can fix in practice. But man, oh man, this is tough. Still can't hear you, Jedi. I don't know unless you want to send it in like a private chat or something. I can hear you a little bit now. Nope. Joe Flynn Jr., salute to you, man. Thank you so much for joining us. He said half the fans are in the bar drinking. Yeah, it's tough. Not even because of, like, and once again, I don't want to put anything on Zach Wilson. It's not Zach Wilson's fault that he's in the situation that he's in. It's just that, man, it sucks to know, like, you got a new toy and first time you want to take the toy out for a spin and it got broken. So, Bills with the ball now. Looking for a reverse jet sweep. And they get about 5 yards. Second and 6. Allen looking, running out the pocket, being chased down, tosses it. No one's there. Out of bounds, 3rd and 6. So Allen looking, finds, nice hit on Cook. So 4th and 2, looks like the Bills are going to punt it. Almost blocked the punt. So in a commercial break, as it looks like the Jets are about to take over here. Once again, we're just looking for any type of action because this week 1 is, I mean, someone just said it on Twitter. Week 1 is the ultimate nut punch for New York football. If you ever wanted to know what getting punched in your nuts felt like, be a New York football fan. And by the way, that comment was sponsored by Manscaped. But if you ever want to get punched in your nuts, just be a New York football fan for this week. You'll feel it. It's not fun at all. Thirteen to 6. Gonna be Jets ball pretty soon. We're still in a commercial break. Jets defense, salute to them. Their quarterback went down, but they said we hold down the fort and we, hold it down for that other guy. Now, one thing I can say though is like, man, oh man, I feel bad for Zach Wilson because after the ringing, like, I mean, rightfully so, you played terrible last year. And then the whole offseason, your name was getting dragged through the mud regardless. And then the first game, like after a good preseason where, all you did was play the games and say, hey, I want to learn from this guy. I want to learn from this guy. First game in and yeesh, you're thrown right back into the fire. Green 18, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. Getting chased. Throw it. Oh, pass broken up. Second and 10, 25 seconds left in the third. Wilson under center. Hall behind him. Hand it off to Hall. Hall runs on the outside, keeping his feet up, and got to the 8-yard line, 9-yard line. It's 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1. Third and 3. End of the third quarter here. We're about to start the fourth. 13-6. Jets ball, 3rd and 2. Trying to get out of their territory and enter at least into Bills territory, or at least half field. So, in a commercial break right now. About to enter the fourth. Oh, man. I wish, man, this blackout came at the worst time. Because much as I can, JEDI is such a fan of this team that there's probably something that I'm not noticing that he's probably calling for. I wish he could be calling for it right now, man. If you could tell me something that I'm not seeing in this game that we would want, that maybe for them to access more of. So far, I want to ask, I wanted to ask you, is the offensive line, performing up to par for you, or do you think like they could be a whole lot better? Because, I mean, they've been so-and-so. They've been able to get, push in the run, but there's been no protection in the pass. I wish I could hear you.
Testing.
Could hear testing. Can you? Nothing yet. Damn. So 15 minutes here to go here in the fourth. 3rd and 3. Jets need a little rhythm here. And Wilson gets sacked. Ooh. Zach Wilson got hit hard. Bills with the ball here. They get it to Cook. Cook running. He's out at the 21 in Bills territory. 2nd and 3. They get it to Cook. Cook gets the first down. First and 10 at the 25 in Bills territory. Allen takes a snap. Allen running, got blitzed, got sacked. Jermaine Johnson II with his 2nd sack of the night. Second and 12. Allen calls for the snap. Gets it to the running back behind the line of scrimmage, and they gets about 3 yards. So 3rd and 9. $11.50 here. 3rd and 9, empty. Allen hands it off. And running back gets about 5 yards. Second and 5. Allen gets a snap, hands it off to the running back, and he gets about 2 yards. So third and 2. Allen stepping back, passes it, and picked off again. Oh my gosh! Guess who, Jedi? Guess who, Jedi?
Gardner.
Number 3 for number 3. Three interceptions on the day for Josh Allen. Jets better capitalize. Jets better capitalize. Jets better capitalize. Jets better. I cannot stress it enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Jets better capitalize. Oh man, oh man. If there was ever a moment that we needed Jedi's voice. Ugh. So, ladies and gentlemen, Jets with the ball here with not as much distance to cover. You can comfortably pass it a few times here, risk it, and try and run down the field and get a touchdown. Let's even this thing up. Defense is clearly building a momentum here for the offense. The offense has got to capitalize now. And oh man, oh man. Jets defense is having a day. You know what? As bad as it is, the fact that Aaron Rodgers is down, this defense, man. Thank the gods of football for this Jets defense. Because it's just reminding us that New York still got that grittiness. Don't ever forget it. We still New York. They hand it to Cook, and Cook gets about 4 yards. Jets near midfield. Yeah, they're actually in midfield at like the 51-yard line, entering Bills territory. Jets with a heavy set on the field. And it to Cook once again. Cook trying to run behind the tackles and gets nothing. Third and 5. Zach Wilson looking to pass it. Passes it. They get the first down. He gets a block. He's running down to the 27-yard line. First down and more for Allen Lazard. And the entire crowd is doing the first down with JEDI. Jets almost in the red zone here. Ooh. Is Zach Wilson's ankle all right? It's good. He's standing up. He's good. He's good. They pull it to Hall, and Hall gets down about 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Second and 6 with 7 minutes left. Zach Wilson on the shot in shotgun. Hands it to Hall. Hall gets about 1 yard. 3rd and 5. I do no. Zach Wilson passes the ball. And Garrett Wilson got it in the red zone there. 1st and goal. So Wilson under center. Wilson stepping back, running forward, running. He's down at the 4-yard line. Wilson under center. 2nd and goal. Throws a fade. And caught for the touchdown by Garrett Wilson. Just got a touchdown. Garrett Wilson is a monster. Throws the fade the same way Aaron Rodgers would. Back shoulder fade to Garrett Wilson in the corner. And Wilson juggles it, taps it to himself twice in the air, lays down and gets it. What an acrobatic catch by Garrett Wilson. Delay of game on the kick.
You don't see that one very often. The kicker. Is it though? Is it really on the kicker? I mean, I think so. It's probably on the holder, right? I mean, it's not.
So we're tied up here at 13. 4:55 here left in the fourth. So tied up, 13 all here. Zach Wilson with the touchdown pass to Garrett Wilson. Wilson and Wilson connection. I wish I could hear you, Jedi. I wish I could hear you. Because I know you'd be going crazy right now. Oh, man. Oh, man. So, tied up here, as I said. The Buffalo Bills will get the ball back now here with under 5 minutes to go. Josh Allen's already thrown 3 picks for the day. Will he throw a fourth one and seal the game? Will he throw a fourth one for the Jets and seal the game? The Jets defense so far has been very stout. It isn't just Allen making bad decisions. Whitehead has been at the right place at the right times to get those picks. So the first two, Allen was definitely forcing it. But that last one, that was a good pass. It's just even better defense. Jets versus Bills. This is already a highly defensive, very tough matchup. We can see it. Both defenses are playing very tough. That's why Aaron Rodgers was, taking out the game. The defense has been playing very tough, but credit to the offensive line, credit to Zach Wilson, credit to Nathaniel Hackett, because this last drive, they trusted his arm to throw it a little more. Touchback. Jordan Whitehead with 3 interceptions on the day. First Jet with 3 interception games since 2005. Who was the last one? Ty Law. And Josh Allen fumbled the He fumbled it, and they say Jets ball. It's Jets ball. Jets have the ball. Oh! Oh! And there's a fight. There's a fight. Refs coming in to separate it. This is a divisional battle, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Football is back.
Wow.
Jedi, come give it a hug. Yeah. First down, Jets. Fumbled it. Yep. And he lost the ball before he was down. Jets ball. Michael Clemens caused that. Like, yeah, Jedi is cheesing right now, ladies and gentlemen. You can see it. It's like a kid. They gave a kid a candy. Are they about to give Johnny his first ice cream? Is Johnny about to get his first ice cream? Zach Wilson on the field now. Jets at the 27-yard line. Heavy set. They run the ball. And Hall gets 6 yards. No, excuse me. Yep. About 5-6 yards. Second down. Six yards is 12-4. I mean, excuse me, 2nd and 4. 4:28 here left in the fourth. .420 now. All in the back. They're going heavy set once again. Wilson under center. Wilson hands it off to Hall. Hall running. Hall running. Can he get the first? He might have been stopped right at the line to gain. 3rd and inches. .345 here left in the fourth. Jets with a chance here to win this game. Seal it. 3rd and 1. Third and 1. Heavy set. They hand it off. I think Cook got it. Good checking. And they didn't get it. 4th and 1. Jedi, are you going for it or are you going for the kick? Jedi says to go for it. Wilson is on the field. Quarterback sneak, and he got it. He got it. All your timeouts. 2:35 here left. We're close to the 2-minute warning. Bills are going to have to start using their timeouts. if the Bills should have taken a timeout, but they didn't, and the Jets are still trying to get a playoff before the 2-minute warning. Hand it off, and they lose yardage. 2-minute warning. Bad handoff there, but they lose yardage. But it's 2-minute warning. Commercial break. 2-minute warning here. Tied up 13-all. Jets with the ball. High leverage moment here. 2-minute warning. Can the Jets can they move the ball to get close? Can they get into the red zone? They can get into the red zone, then they can give themselves a chance. If not, you got to settle for the kick. But above all else, the Jets have to burn as much time as possible. Give yourself as much time as possible so that the Bills have no chance of coming back. High leverage moment here in a divisional battle. But this is why it's Monday Night Football. High leverage moment here. Can the Jets get it done? Defense has been on fire all night tonight with 4 takeaways. Jordan Whitehead with 3 interceptions with a great Monday Night Football game so far. Can the Jets finish this off? Back from commercial break. The Jets are in the huddle. 2nd and 13. Wilson under center. Wilson hands it off. 3rd down. 3rd and 11. First charge timeout for Buffalo. Wilson getting the play in his head. Talking in the huddle. 156 here left in the 4th. 15 on the play clock. 3rd and 12. Wilson under shotgun. They hand it off. $151 here left. Wilson coming off the field. Looks like they're about to kick it. Kick it, got it in. Jets with their first lead of the game, 16-13. 148 here left. $148 here left. Bills will get the ball back. $16-13. Jets with their first lead of the game. The defense coming back on the field. Hopefully they're rested enough to get one more stop. They can get one more stop. Game is for the Jets. Divisional battle, high stakes here in the first game of the season for both the Jets and the Bills. And the Jets looking to cling on to this lead and hopefully walk out of their home field with the first victory after a breathtaking injury to Aaron Rodgers. It's now up to the defense. JEDI wants to let everyone know that he has a power outage. Like 50,000 Floridians do not have power right now, so it's kind of rough. Let's keep them in our prayers, and hopefully things get situated. But we're back from commercial break here. 148. Touchback. So Josh Allen. First and 10. 148 here left in the fourth. Bills with one timeout left at the 25-yard line. Allen calls for motion from Diggs in the shotgun, gets a snap, running, keeps the ball running, gets tackled, gains it 7 yards. Clock rolling, 1:30 here left in the fourth. Allen in the shotgun, empty back. Blitzing, passes it. Short pass caught. Time rolling. 1:10 here left in the fourth. They're at the 38-yard line within their own territory. Empty back. No huddle. Allen takes the snap. Stepping back. Scanning the field. Passes it. Passes it to Diggs. Diggs touchdown. And they call the time. No, they don't call the timeout. 48. 40 seconds here left now. No huddle. Within the Jets territory. Take the pass. And Allen steps out of, and they call, there's a flag on there. They might call offensive PI on Diggs. Offensive pass interference. He tried it on Sauce. You can't do that to Sauce. He's got long arms.
That's horrible. That's horrible. That's brutal. Brutal.
His hands are fully extended. His hands are fully extended. 1st and 20, 35 seconds left. Bills backed up into their own territory. Jets call timeout. Giving the defense a break. 35 seconds left here. 1st and 20. Bills backed up. They have to try something deep at some point. They have one timeout left. Bills in the huddle. He's got an H-back and a running back next to him in the shotgun. Now motions them, empty back. Takes the snap. Takes the pass. Over to Diggs. 2nd down, and Bills call the timeout with 28 seconds left. $29 seconds left. Second and 5. Second and 5 just entered Jets territory. Has a back next to him in the shotgun. Checking. Jets are showing blitz. Allen passes it fast to Diggs, and he gets downed. And he spikes it with 16 seconds left. Empty back. Takes the snap. Allen looking, passes it deep. Out of bounds. 10 seconds left. Ten seconds left, and it looks like they're getting their kicker ready. Wait. Allen's still out there. And Jets call timeout. Jets, oh man, Robert Saleh shouldn't have called that timeout because they were about to get a delayed game. I mean, unless he saw that his defense is tired. So, empty backfield for Allen once again. No, he has a back next to him. He's checking. Takes the snap, pass, and misses his back. 6 seconds left. 4th and 10. Looks like they'll take the kick now. Jedi, do you ice the kicker? Said don't ice the kicker. All right. 50-yard field goal attempt. Kicks it. And it hit the upright. And it got in. Hit the upright and got in with 2 seconds left. So first Monday night game is going to overtime. Man, oh man. And Bills kick it deep. Touchback. Two seconds left. Wilson would just try a Hail Mary. Right? So Wilson kneels. Looks like we're heading to overtime. Jedi, still can't hear you. End of regulation as we head to overtime, tied 16 all.
Overtime, huh?
Buffalo gets the ball first. So we have a commercial. As we are in overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back really quickly. I got to use the bathroom. I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready for overtime. Divisional matchup. Bills get the ball first. 10 minutes left in overtime. Josh Allen has a record of 0-4 in overtime, including the playoffs. Career 0-4 in overtime games.
So it could
Allen takes the field. Jets in a zone look. Allen with the backer in shotgun. Flag and false start. False start. 5-yard penalty. Still first down. Allen. Backer vacates the field. Passes it. Incomplete. Tried to get it to Kincaid. 2nd and 15. Second and 15 at the 20-yard line. Allen hands it to the back. They get about 2 yards. 3rd down and 13. Bills going no huddle. Empty back. Allen takes the snap. Allen passes it. Pass broken up. No flag on the play. 4th and 12. Punt it away. Short punt. Oh my gosh. He's running for it. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Jets win the game. Jets win the game. Jets win the game. Jets win the game. 22-16 in overtime. Jets start off the season 1-0. JEDS, Jets, Jets, Jets. Johnny gets his ice cream. Wow. Credit Zach Wilson. Credit Robert Saleh, Coach Saleh. Credit Nate Hackett. Credit the defense. Credit the special teams. Gibson with the winning touchdown. Jordan Whitehead with the game of the night. 3 interceptions. Ladies and gentlemen, the Jets win. Jedi, if you want to get an advance order on that Jets title, you better do it now because it's going to be a hot commodity. You need to get that title because when Aaron Rodgers comes back and he runs in for touchdowns, what does he do? He does the title celebration. John McEnroe. You enjoyed yourself tonight. (22-16), the New York Jets win, and the fans are raucous. Ladies and gentlemen, the Jets start off the season 1-0 after Aaron Rodgers goes down. Jermaine Johnson is just laying on the field enjoying this right now. Xavier Gibson. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, the Jets win. What a New York victory on 9/11. Thank you so much to the Jets. Congratulations to Zach Wilson, man. Wasn't the best game, but he managed it well and let the stars shine where they needed to. Played a competent game, let the defense shine. Man, oh man. Josh Allen, 3 interceptions on the night. This was an amazing game. Congratulations to the New York Jets for starting off the season 1-0 in a hectic game. That is going to be like, if it was overreaction Monday, overreaction Tuesday is going to become a thing now. Man, oh man. This was just an amazing victory. Amazing victory. Defense just showed out time and time again. Zach Wilson was just good enough to help everyone else. And Garrett Wilson with the acrobatic catch of the day. Just amazing touchdown catch. Breece Hall letting everyone know he's back and better than ever. Elijah Vera Tucker, because he was opening so many holes for Breece Hall, letting everyone know he's back. That offensive line was really good. Zach Wilson, once again, congratulations to you. Man, we hope the best for Aaron Rodgers. Hopefully it's just, 3 to 4 games that he misses, then he's back. But what a way to start with a victory and a comfortable lead, too, because this was the divisional win. That's what made it all the more important, is the fact that you beat a divisional opponent. Everyone else didn't play a divisional opponent, so the Jets are 1-0, and they have a lead in the division. Congratulations to the Jets, man. Great performance, Robert Saleh. Yeah, this was a great performance by Robert Saleh as well. Like, if there was any way to start a campaign for Coach of the Year, this was it. Man, oh man. Jedi, wait up. You should have. Man. Yeah, I guess we could end it here, ladies and gentlemen, because we can't do an exchange. We'll probably do a video when we can, Jet-Alorian podcast, because this was an absolute amazing victory. And the Jedi, he's got to get his thoughts off. We got to hear what he had to say. We'll end it here tonight, but ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Joe Flynn, Johnny Davis. Let's scroll up through the chat. Jose Mello, Cadaze, Lamario, Jason, Michael. Thank you guys so much. The Mad Chatter, Drew Ferrari. Thank you guys so much for joining us in the chat and in all streaming platforms. Thank you guys so much. From the Jedi and from myself, as I can end it on this note, JETS, 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 Jets. What a dub. Peace out and have a great night.
Join me. Together, we can rule the galaxy.
Destiny and subscribe. If you only knew the power of the sports Jedi.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
This is where the fun begins.
This is the way. This is the way.
You have been well trained, my young apprentice. They will be no match for you.
This is where the fun begins.
Right.
Clear that my intention was to play, and my intention was to play
consider to be unnatural.
This is the way.
Wipe them out. All of them. Yes, my master.
Force is strong with this one.
This is just the beginning.
Remember, the Force will be with you.
Join me. Together. Subscribe if you only knew the power of the sports dinner.